Hi, Neelafar. Thank you for posting. That was actually a very good post. I enjoyed listening to it. You brought up a couple really good points. I'm just going to respond to a few things. I believe that the student had every right to file the lawsuit. She was treated based on John's feelings about her at the end and not as her merits as a possible employee. According to what the case study says, is she did a great job working for the business. They profited. She really did benefit the business, even though she was just one of their students. Um, and in every case, she probably should have been offered a job. Now, she was not guaranteed a job, but as you had said in your post, 90% of them students were expected to be offered a job. There was no reason that she wouldn't, except for John stating he had feelings for her, and that's why she would not be offered a job. Like I had said in my post, though, if he would have just not offered her a position and said, we just don't have a position for you at this time, that's all he would have had to say. And that would have been over, and we wouldn't have any sexual issues here. But instead, nope, he decided to open his mouth. And so this is what we have. I do love that you said John is making his feeling the student's problem. His feelings should be his problem and not hers. She shouldn't even care about his feelings at this point about how he feels towards her, except for in a professional manner. John made his problems her problems, and that's now affecting her career. I do like that you reported times are changing, different things are going on in the world. I like that you reported that times were changing about the situation with Jeff Zucker. This is one I had actually not heard of, so I'm glad you brought that up so I could look into it. The situation is not the same as the case study, but however, it appears to be treated as such. The case study had a woman who was overlooked for a possible position because the executive had feelings for her. The case study doesn't say how the woman felt in the case, it just kind of showed that she was treated unfairly. I did look up a couple facts, though, about the Jeff Zucker case. The facts are pretty simple. Zucker acknowledged last week, or a couple weeks ago, in a memo to the staff that he had not disclosed his romantic involvement with a senior colleague at its outset. It is required as corporate policy. So Jeff was trying to do the right thing by reporting that they had started a relationship. The couple, which is both of them, says it started during the corona pandemic. Though the tabloids say it may have started earlier, but that's neither here nor there. Allison was the person he's accused of having the affair with, is the network chief marketing officer and his communications chief. She did also confirm that she was involved with Mr. Zucker. Neither of them are married, and it is a consensual relationship between both of them. However, in one of Allison's many roles, as you see, she's got several, she does report to Zucker, which of course is a violation of corporate policy. Corporate policies are there for a reason. I think if they would have acknowledged their relationship at the beginning, it might have been different. But like I said, this is two consensual adults coming into it, and it's not hindering either one of their work. Obviously, they're both very successful. They're both executives, except for in one of her roles, he does report to her. And now we are having, obviously, Jeff is suffering the fallout of this. But it looks like he might be okay at the end. So, like I said, these problems are going to keep going up. The only suggestion you can have is to make sure that you keep your personal life personal and away from work. Once again, thank you for sharing. That really did open my eyes, and I got to learn something new about Jeff Zucker. Thank you.